This is the free version of VisualSP app for Microsoft Teams. As I navigate through this, all the content that I'm currently seeing is all about Microsoft Teams. That's the default view. I can click on, for example, attend a live event. First thing it will show me is a quick video on attending a live event. I can maximize this as well. And then there's some try it content underneath it that I can look through. Alright, let me click on one more thing over here. Using the command box. Similar experience. Okay, now that's the first default view, which shows me all the teams specific content, and there's 58 of them. I could go ahead and search here or navigate to some other application like Excel Online. Now it shows me all the Excel specific content, aligning text in a cell. Let's click on that. Here it is. Alright. So similar experience, and the exact same thing appears for all different applications that are available for Microsoft Office 365. Lots and lots of content. In fact, if I click on all applications, it will show me that there's 1275 items available. Now what I would like to do in this case is search for something. Let me search for a specific item. VLOOKUP, that's a function that I always get tripped up as. So I'll click on that, and here it is, VLOOKUP. This is in Excel. So great search functionality for all the applications as well. Let me click on the X over here to reset. Now if I want to see all the different content that I have viewed, I can click on this eye icon here. It will now filter and show me all the content that I have seen before. Here it is, VLOOKUP as well. I can have the same exact experience in a channel as well. So I'll navigate to Teams, and in here I'm in a particular channel called Digital Assets Web. Click on the plus sign, and in here, here's VisualSP app. Click on that, click on Add, and now the VisualSP tab shows up with the exact same experience that I had in the left rail, the left navigation of Teams. So now this is within a particular channel. I can tell my colleagues they can go over here and get the exact same experience that you get in the app. Furthermore, if I'm within the actual posts of a channel, or if I'm within a chat, when I click on, let's click on reply here, there's an icon right there. That's for VisualSP. If I click on this icon, it actually lets me search through the whole content library here. Let me do a search for tables. So there's all the content that's available about tables. Add a table. Let me click on that. Here's where I can view the actual content. Open a new window. But I can also share this content with my colleagues as well. So I can click on the link over here. And now if I say, hey, check out this info about adding a table. Let me click on send. And now I've sent this to my colleague. If they click on this, this will open up in a new tab in a browser, so they get the content right away that they're looking for. This was a quick look at the free version of VisualSP app for Microsoft Teams. Here's the premium version of VisualSP app for Microsoft Teams. So in this version, this view looks very similar to the free version that users see. But on top of that, it has administrator functionality. So if you are the designated administrator for VisualSP app, you would see this toggle right here. If I click on the on button here, there's a lot more features that appear. All different metadata, different columns that are available for each help item, and I can manage it very easily. Of course, I can view it from here too, but I can easily edit them. So I can go into edit, and there's a lot of functionality that I can edit in terms of even language, the title, the actual content and grouping, positioning, and a whole lot more. Okay, so in addition to editing these things, I can also unpublish some stuff as well. So if I don't want my people to see, for example, show and hide channels and send email to a channel and whatever else, I can click on those things and click on unpublish. Yes. Okay, so now they're in draft mode, and the only thing that it does is I can still see them, but my users cannot anymore. Okay, and you can also delete these things as well if you like. So there's a delete button. We recommend unpublishing them in case you need them later. Reporting on these help items, also very easy. You can go ahead and get this content, say all the content if you want, or selected ones you can export as CSV if you like. So there's an easy reporting on exactly all the content you have. And of course, adding content. So I can click on the add help item right here. Now here I can add it to any application, just like that right there. The kind of items that I can add could be custom embed, document, image, rich HTML, video, web page, or YouTube video. Let me go ahead and just quickly show you one. I'm going to add a new help item group actually. So I'm going to click on help item group and add a group, name it my company policies. Let's say my company name is Avande policies, save. Now within help item, it's going to be a rich HTML help item. It's a specific policy for my company, so out of office policy. And I have this policy already in a Word format, so I'm just going to copy paste. Okay, it's a rich HTML obviously, so I can just go ahead and click on rich HTML, go to my Word, and my second screen here, I have an image. I'm just going to copy on my clipboard, put it right here. Okay, and center this. Go one below, and I'll put some additional content that I have in my Word document. And here we go. Just like that, if I click on preview right now, here's my preview of the office policy. The way my users would see it is I keep it published, click on save, and now if I go here, here's the policy, the out of office policy here. Click on this, and I'm just letting people know that this is what you would use when you set up an out of office message, right? So very easily I can customize any of these things. I can add my own content, I can import content, whatever you need to do to get the content that you want your users to see within the Microsoft Teams application. And of course there's analytics for everything that your users do in the application. Let me show you that now. Here's the user analytics. So if you do have other applications deployed, it will show you VisualSP on all applications, including Teams. It will show you clicks by browser if you are using it outside of Teams as well. Clicks by viewer media type, the type of content, help content that your users are looking at. Clicks by user, which you can drill into to see exactly what your user is looking at. Clicks by URL, clicks by help item, and all the different searches that your users are performing in the VisualSP Teams application. So this was just a quick overview of the VisualSP for Teams application. If you have questions, please reach out and let us know how we can help.